know what time it is. This is Kiyha's Jambaliyha. You know I'm always cooking up something hot. Come on in. Let me feed you, baby. Yes. Welcome to another episode of Kiyha's Jambaliyha, where you know I'm always trying to serve it up hot for y'all. But Lord have mercy, y'all. Are we behind right now? Because there's so much to tell y'all and talk about. Inga, what's happening?
Hey, just always, as always, good to be here. Good to hear what you got to dish up.
Did you see the Beyoncé concert?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I don't like Beyonce. And I said that to somebody at the happening, and he was like, what? I'm like, I know. I'm probably in the very, very minority. I don't.
Really?
It's not my favorite artist. So no, I didn't catch it. I wouldn't watch it. But
Really?
Tell me what I missed. Tell me what I missed. No.
Outfits, my gosh.
Oh, really?
Now, when she first came out, I was saying to myself, well, they could have been a little bit more creative than this. I feel like I've almost seen this stuff somewhere. But I think that was the intention. She gave us a little familiar with outfits that kind of looked familiar. And then she went into the new album. And when I tell you, these outfits just got better and better. And the hair, Lord have mercy. You can just tell. So I want to tell you some of the rumors that I heard.
Good. I like a good dish.
Surrounding this concert. So Beyoncé had faced some ridicule when she released the album Renaissance, saying that she didn't have very many people that were with the LGBT community. And pretty much that she needed to make sure that any songs that actually came out with visuals had people from the community in it. Well, Beyonce, for this tour, fired all her old dancers and hired all within the community. That's a little rumor that I heard. And the concert, you can tell she's like, she does her thing. She does the Beyonce thing, but you can tell she's a little bit more relaxed. It's almost as if she's letting them be the drama. And I loved every second of it. And I was like, you know what, Beyonce, I'm going to tell you something. Whoever her team is, and I know she's a big part, I think she might be the lead on all her creative projects because she really is that girl. But whoever did this, they were thinking. Whoever did this was thinking. Even on the big screens, the Megatrons that they're showing, Beyonce has a lot of time not even in the scenes. At times, she grabs a camera from the cameraman and videotapes herself with her dancers. The visuals are amazing. It's crazy.
Okay, so for us people who aren't really into Beyonce or any real pop culture, let's go a little deeper if you don't mind, for just educate me on this. So we're saying that she rumored to have got rid of all of her dancers, her backup dancers who have been with her for such a long time.
For this tour.
For this particular tour. And a tour is what? Usually a year? More or less? It depends, right?
This one was done in Brazil, but I don't know if they meant the entire or this Brazil thing that she did.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. So as a conspiracy theorist, and she and Jay-Z are up there in my conspiracy notebook, if you will. Doesn't it seem a little, I mean, no pun intended, performative? Like you're doing this to align yourself with the community, but wasn't she just Oshun? I don't know. I know about Oshun. I don't know about her. So please educate me on, could this just be something to like titillate the media and get more eyes on her?
I think she's always kind of made sure that she was relatable to the community.
Okay.
Right? Pardon me. And even when I think she wasn't trying to, they still loved her. So
those are her fans. Those are her peeps, as well as other people. There's a lot of people who love Beyonce.
Right.
There's
Right,
a
for
lot.
sure.
So
But yes, she is definitely aligned, and I think she knows how to honor her people. When she did Africa to the T.
yes.
And now she's doing the community, and she's doing it to a T.
Yeah.
And I really that's one thing I love about her craftsmanship.
Right. She is a businesswoman for sure.
Mhm.
Absolutely. And it seems like from somebody on the edge looking in or the outside looking in, she seems very into her craft. She's making sure that it comes correct, like you said. So I give her props for that.
Yes. So for those of you guys who have been keeping up with us over the last couple of weeks, I've been talking about this plastic surgery thing a little bit because I feel like it's more than just a rave right now. It's more than just a phase that people are going through. I think that this has become a way of life, and it truly has. So let me tell you what I have been looking at. So men are having more plastic surgeries than we think. And I had talked about a young man who got some extra um, height added to him. Um, and he had some stuff done to his knees. And over the couple of weeks, I guess they like um, stretch the bone some
Mm,
kind of way with this
ouch.
apparatus. Anyways, he ends up being 6 foot. And I'm like, wow, that is incredible. Sad for the lady who actually thinks he's naturally 6 foot and tries to have kids with him and they all end up short. All your sons end up short. It is what it is, I guess, right? But now, maybe because I used my phone and talked about it around my phone, but it just picked up and started sending me all kinds of stuff. So there are some artists out there that had plastic surgeries and we don't even realize it. Some rappers that have had some etched ribs, like there's some
Ooh.
etched abs put in so that you could see their abs. Those types of surgeries are stuff that men are getting. Men are getting BBLs. Some men don't have booty. So they're actually getting, and not, we're not saying men that are in the community. We're saying
Right.
heterosexual men that
I like
are,
a good booty. But okay, so let me just
ooh, it's so
and
important sometimes.
calves. I heard about the calf implants.
Yeah, have implants like breast implants. I'm like, whoa, okay,
Scary.
brothers, I see y'all. I
You know
see
what's gonna
y'all.
be left in the coffin? That was a little dark, but
That is terrible.
so much
You're,
stuff.
you didn't tell a lie, so I don't care. You just told the truth. I'm not mad. But check this out. Nicki Minaj's mom, Carol Mirage, teams up with NYC doctor to offer free plastic surgery to domestic abuse victims.
Oh my God. Free plastic surgery. We're giving it out like candy now, like a checkup now. It's a
for
slippery slope.
for domestic abuse victims.
I mean, I need more. I mean, okay, so on one hand, because I always do this double thing, right? This polarity. On one hand,
Yeah,
if your face is disfigured, absolutely. But if
you're
it's
right.
just for self-esteem, that to me, as somebody who studied social services, that's where I started off here in Montreal, actually.
Mhm.
Shout out to Dawson College. But it there's other ways to do it than the physical, right? Because it all stems from inside. Come on, tell us, tell us, tell us.
Information. So, um, Nicki Minaj's mom, Kara Mirage, who runs the Domestic Abuse Foundation and is a survivor, is said that going under the knife can help fix injuries that women suffered at the hands of their abusers. So she says it is with scars, broken bones, and disfigurements, and why she, I guess, is on this mission now. So,
Okay.
um, we, so now also just to give a little bit of Dr. Scott, that's it, Dr. Scott Blyer, I think is his name. So he is the cosmetic surgeon who vowed to work on with the victims pro bono with no cap on the price of surgeries. So we want to give a big shout out to them
Yeah.
because I feel like this is something that could actually help. And just like you were saying, there would have to be more to it. And
Yeah.
those are the cases that they are indeed dealing with. So I love the fact that they're going out like that. And there's nothing better than you could do than to give back. So
Yeah.
this is where I'm at with that.
Let's take a quick positive cause just to shout out our homegirls, Kemba and Andrea from Keen Real Estate Group. Whenever you're thinking real estate, whenever you're thinking investments, whenever you're thinking about planning for the long term, think Keen Real Estate Group. They're generating wealth for generations. KeenGroup.ca. If your goal is to purchase a car and to make the process as simple as possible, just get a car broker, guys. You just get a car broker. Big shout out to our homeboy, Hamsdale Jacques, the owner of hjcourtierauto.com. That's HJCOURTIERAUTO.com. If you're a small to medium-sized business and you're getting started and you're ready to go to the next level, what do you need? You need a phone line and you need a website. Think Mainstream Digicom. They got all your telecommunication needs checked. MainstreamDigicom.com. You're trying to get out on the web. You're trying to understand how to navigate through ads. Check out JavaLogix for all your marketing, your digital marketing. Where would we be without Preston? I don't even know. Check out JavaLogix. I give thanks to Preston for what he's done for the OFC. The amount of positive reviews we've gotten from all his referrals, we're proud to stand behind his work. Check out JavaLogix.com. No, it's not just because he's my brother. It's because you can't talk hip-hop in Montreal without saying M City Solo. Guys, check out his latest project, In My Fields, available on mcitysolo.com. If it's not one of the hardest new EPs to hit Montreal, come and let me know. You already know. It's your boy, Pharaoh, bigging up, mcitysolo.com. Keeping the culture alive. I gotta give thanks to West Can Folk Performing Company. For the last 40 years plus, they've been promoting our culture through song, drum, and dance, educating youth, the children, the seniors. Just check them out, westcanfolk.com.
Girl, what are you cooking?
My curry chicken.
Ooh, you're burning it.
Oh, gosh, it looks so...
It's okay, girl. You need the Curry House. They have the best Caribbean food in town. 2 locations in Montreal, West Island, and Côte-Neige. For more information, follow Caribbean Curry House, MTL. Don't forget to mention the Empower Hour for your 10% discount.
So, who placed in the order?
Me.
DeVito, WizKid, Burna Boy. Those are just some of the big names that's blessed Montreal thanks to Afrobeats Montreal. Definitely check out Afrobeats MTL for all concerts, show listings, everything that has to do with Afrobeats in the city. Check out Afrobeats MTL. One full circle. We are the Melanated Community Resource Hub and Network. What does that mean? We're here for each other.
Now listen, let's have a real talk about some things here, because just because, you know, you get famous and become a celebrity, it doesn't mean that everyone around you progresses the way that you do. Now, Tobe Nwigwe put out a video of him wishing his mom a happy Mother's Day, but he clowned the wig his mama had on.
Mm-mm.
Now, the wig, Lord, and at first I laughed and I was like, oh God, this is terrible. But when I actually took a second to go and look at the wig, well, then I cried, laughed, and snot came out my nose. Because when the wig is so bad, and the mama love her wig. She proud of this wig. But when I tell you, sometimes when you glow up, you got to go and buy the stuff and give it to them, because sometimes they'll just take, you know, whatever is affordable, because, you know, people don't be wanting to feel like they being greedy or, you know, not being grateful, wanting to be frugal with the money because it's new money and stuff like that. I get it. His mom definitely deserves it all, because you know that she bought this wig on Shein for $12, but she is wearing it like it cost her $1,000.
And maybe she just loves it. Where's the fine line between, you know, some people are eccentric. I didn't see the picture, so I don't know. But some people are eccentric. Now, do we let people live? I fall into that category. Sometimes I put stuff on and I'm like, I think this works. I feel it. And then outside, I'm like, maybe it doesn't work as well as I thought. But hey, guess what? This is what you got.
Inga, check the Empower Hour chat for the
all
wig.
Right. That means it was bad.
Yeah, just check it out. So moving on from this, one of my faves of all of my favorites in the whole wide world is Chris Brown. I don't care if they mad, but this week, I'm so disappointed in him. I heard that he didn't beat up Usher, y'all, and he on Usher's tour, Lovers and Friends, and whop Usher upside the head. Now, Usher apparently tried to check Chris Brown for allegedly swearing at Teyana Taylor. At an event, a roller skating event that they were having. Now, I hope that is not true. And on the other end of it, I just hope that our brother is okay, because as we know, he does a lot better when he is not entertaining drugs. But right now, he looks like he may be fighting the battle, and he does not appear to be winning. So I want to just send extra love for him.
Right. Love and light to him and his family.
Don't know what people are going through. So Father God, just
and everybody thinks it's money makes it better, but sometimes money just reveals what demons are really lurking around, right? So
well, I'm going through something. Speaking about first of all, let me do this one first, and then I'm gonna end off with them because I'm just like, so Jadakiss. Jadakiss, one of my favorite rappers. Y'all know Jadakiss from The Locks, Money, Power, Respect. Jadakiss is proof to me that my beliefs are real, that they are true. I believe that people that go into doing music have something to say, and so they rap. They may rap, they may sing, they may produce, so they're making music. But until they have enough money to actually follow their passions, you never know who they really are. Jadakiss has a new coffee brand, and it is said to be the best coffee that some have had in their lives. Now, I am completely impressed by this brother right now, because who would have thunk it, right?
Yep.
Jadakiss. Coffee guy.
What's it called?
I'm gonna see if I can find the name of it. Oh, it's called Kiss Cafe.
Oh.
Kiss Cafe. How awesome is that?
Yeah. I don't drink coffee, and I would try it.
Well, I don't drink coffee anymore either, now that I've learned what it does to your gut health because of caffeine in it. So I just quit cold turkey one day, like, all right, that's enough for me. But yeah, if I was still drinking coffee, I would definitely have me some of this.
Yeah. I don't mind doing a latte from time to time.
So now I'm going through it kind of. This morning I woke up and I seen a post where Gabrielle Union says that she still has fears that if a movie gets canceled, that she won't be able to pay her bills. She said, me and Dwayne split everything 50-50. And, you guys know Gabrielle Union. And Dwayne Wade. We know, what their union is, and what they do. Listen, why is Gabrielle Union paying 50-50 and she in a relationship with Dwayne Wade? Why would she be paying 50-50? What is wrong? What is wrong with her? Why? I think this man had a baby on the outside while they was married. Why would you be paying 50-50? On anything? This man, oh my God, I don't understand what's happening with this young lady. Her life seems to be getting stranger and stranger by the moment.
Maybe she got sucked into his strange life and is now riding that wave.
Oh, it's sad. If that's what it, then it's very sad, because I'm really not into. I can't. And you know what, sis, if you want to go 50-50 with that man and still do all the stuff that mommies do and take care of everything and pay 50-50 on it, listen, you go ahead. Just don't be out here telling young girls that that's what you're doing, because somebody is going to think that that's acceptable, and it's not. And that's really how I feel. Keep that to yourself. She is giving pick me out here, and I'm just not for it. I'm not for it. I'm not happy. I do not like it. Women's bodies deteriorate at a much faster rate than men. And this is why when grandma and grandpa get older, grandma be tired sitting down and grandpa be up, his knees still good, he bending down, he doing, because he ain't been doing that but going to work and coming down and sitting down and chilling.
Or sitting at the table waiting for your food. Because women are working outside the house now. And this is what you're saying. She's working outside the house to bring half in. But now, yes, they might have a chef. But the point is, if the child wants some breakfast, they come into mama most times, right? Yeah.
We know this, and we understand that we just overwork and underpaid on all levels, and take kids out of it, take that out of it. Me in my house, I get up, get dressed, and go to work. And when I show up at the door, if it's a man standing next to me, I gotta fight twice as hard for that position. But when I do get in, if I do get in, once I get in there, I'm gonna be paid less and having to still do twice as much work to be recognized in the place. So, you know, we got to respect what women are doing out here and, you know, act accordingly. And if you got a woman like Gabrielle Union, you know what I'm saying? Pay the bill, sir.
Yeah.
And you got more kids in here than she do.
Exactly.
She got one little girl in the house. You got all kinds of children running around here.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you this. Let me spill a little tea. I went to a birthday party when I lived in Atlanta, and it was a dinner. And so the person of honor, I knew her, and she had some other people that I didn't quite know. But after one of these women left, they were saying, "Oh, she has gone to Dwayne Wade's house and seen the pictures of Gabrielle because she was the flavor of the month at that time." I don't know how long their union lasted. Yeah, no pun intended. How long, but she was in the mix with them, right? But this was before they got married. This was before. I feel that women know, like there's a gut instinct that you know that something's going on, but every situation is different, right? So if you know and you keep go forth and you just think, I'm going to change from the inside. Do people really change like that? I'm not sure.
Well, listen, that's something to ponder on.
Yep.
And we might touch on that on another episode. But I want to thank you guys for joining me today for another episode of Kiyha's Jambaliyha. And we out.
Look, this jambalaya was so spicy, had me talking. Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome.